Nevermon survey take 2. That was the most awkward intro ever. I'm sorry. But anyway, survey time. My first kiss. Oh shit. So, as I'm currently recalling and semi-cringing, my first kiss was with my second cousin when we were really, really young. I mean, it was just like a peck, but that's a bit strange. So let's go with my first um actual proper kiss sort of thing. That happened when I was 16. 16, yeah, 16. Um, with a boy named Devin. And we were watching a movie, and it was nice. I mean, we were together at that time. We're not together now, but we're still friends. So, yeah. Most expensive item of casual clothing I have. Not I bought. The thing is, I don't actually normally buy clothes myself. My mom buys them for me. So, that's a bit hard to answer. I think right now the most expensive casual item of clothing I have is this jacket from Zara. They cost about 200 ringgit, 200 something ringgit. I mean, unless you count like shoes, in which case this pair of Converse costs £60. But I don't think shoes can count because you need shoes, and there really was no real reason to buying this jacket. Oh, unless I actually do end up getting around to buying a Slytherin tie. In which case, that would be the most expensive thing I will ever buy. As in, I will buy. First job I wanted as a kid was a teacher, because I think like almost everyone used to want to be a teacher at least at some point, or at least if not everyone. I remember in my Center 1 class, we had, actually not in my Center 1 class, in like most of the years, or if not all the years of primary school, we had to like write down 3 jobs we wanted in like our report book. So I'm pretty sure my first one used to be teacher, and a lot of people in my class would have put that as well, because it's like that's the first occupation job type thing that most people are actually really exposed to. So, my group of school friends is, well, I had a group of school friends in primary school. There's quite a lot of us, and we used to, whenever there were like occasions, we would actually perform sometimes. Like, starting from upper primary school, if that makes sense, instead of 4, 5, and 6, then we used to like dance for stuff. And we were actually quite close. And then secondary school kind of happened. And then 2 of them went to different schools. And the rest of us went to the same one. But then we kind of grew apart because of, well, we met, there were new people there. And, you know, people change. So we kind of just split up. Kind of weird how that happened. Actually, no, it's not. I don't think it's that weird. But it's a bit sad how that happened. I do miss the times we had in primary school. But I mean, I'm still best friends with the same person since Center 1, Sonia, and she's in the UK now as well, so that's not so bad. At least we're not like countries apart. And out of the 13 years we've known each other, we've only been in the same class twice, but it still works. We were in Center 1 together, which is how I even became friends with her. And then Center 4. And then throughout secondary school, we were in the same class. And then we went different colleges. And now we're in different universities, but still. So that was that. And then when I was in college, I have a group of friends. And it's a bit weird, that one. Because the first person I really met in college was Hui Chen. And that was because I sort of met her the day before orientation due to my driving test. the computer driving test thingy. And honestly, I thought she was a bitch when I saw her there. This is something she knows, by the way, because I think we've told this story like multiple times. But we met each other on orientation, and then we were like, oh, hey, I saw you yesterday. Hey, what class are you? And then we stuck together throughout orientation, and we went for lunch and bonded over Harry Potter. And then her friend from school was also in our class. Well, the thing is, actually, I'm not sure if they were really friends in high school, but then they knew each other. But it was something, so we started hanging out. Then we started to call ourselves Point No Points, which is the name of the YouTube channel we have that we share, which is a bit dead. Actually, it's very dead. Don't even bother. But you could just see that if you want to. Oh, shameless plug. And it's called Point No Points because we wanted it to be Point No Point from a literature book that we had to do. But then that was already taken, and we were like, what the hell? Who actually uses this? But because that is a dead YouTube channel, and we were like, kill this person. But anyway, so we changed it to Point No Points. Points being a character in King Henry IV, Part 1, which we also had to do, so PNP for short. And then now I'm in uni. So, this group of friends is yet to be developed, and we shall see what happens. I don't really want kids. I'm kind of terrified at the idea of giving birth. So, if I ever want the kids, I'm probably going to adopt them and stick with whatever name they have. So, my choice of name is irrelevant. Or irrelevant, whichever you like. Irrelevant. I like that word. Who do I want to answer the survey next? Technically, I would want my flatmates to answer the survey next. They know I have a YouTube channel, they just don't know what it is. So, I tagged David. The other guy. Who's not in my flat. But he knows my YouTube channel. So, David, the Viewgenic, Bricka dude, answer the survey. You have full use of my camera just to do that. And I don't know why I'm holding this. Now I can go back to sleep.